So I'm really trying to stick with my commitment to get back to making my videos more often. So we have another video, and honestly, I've been more into clothes and shoes than I have been into makeup lately, so I don't have as much new makeup as I normally do. But there was one product that I kind of jumped all in, and that's the YSL Volupte Tint and Balm. And when I got mine, they had first come out, and I thought about making a video, and then as you all know, if you've watched my channel, I did not, because I wasn't making videos for a while. So I decided to just drag out my 5 colors, so there are 12 in total. And these came out earlier in 2017, I think, if I remember correctly, probably near the beginning of the year. There are 12 colors total. And these are the ones, the balms with the cute little lips in the middle. So let's show you the product and then we'll get into the specifics. And right now I have on my lips Dreamy Nude, which is the first one, number 1. And I've got pretty pigmented lips. So the color is probably not going to look the same on, I don't know, anyone who tries it on, because it is pretty sheer. Then you get the pretty YSL packaging, which we always love. And then you get, I don't know if you can see, I don't want to play around too much here, but I don't know if you can see the little kiss in the middle. I have outdoor swatches for these, and it can be built up color-wise. So you see my lips getting darker as I'm applying. That's pretty cool. I had just one coat on at the beginning. These do build up. They're super, they're not creamy, that's the wrong word. They're super slippery, really like a balm, not like Vaseline, that's stickier. Just a really smooth, creamy, rich, but light sort of a feel. So let's talk about what they say about themselves, and then I'll tell you what I say about them. So these are 0.12 ounce, they're $34, 12 shades. What I like about YSL is that they usually do either the 0.12, 0.13, 0.14. So yeah, it's a luxury brand. They're upping the price a little, but at least they're not being cheap about the amount of product, which some upscale brands have been known to do. So they say Volupte Tint and Balm's unique dual formula gives your lips twice the benefits, plus a signature pomegranate scent. Oh, I thought it was passion fruit. Pomegranate. The lip shape heart that runs through the bullet is packed with conditioning lip balm, yes. Ingredients like apricot butter and jojoba oil for deeply nourished lips. This lip shaped core runs from top to bottom so that it never runs out. The outer core of the lipstick provides a lasting kiss of tint, imparting glowing sheer color that's both vivid and brilliant. So I have 5. Number 1, Dreamy Nude. Number 4, Desire Me Pink. Number 6, Touch Me Red. Number 7, Flirt Me Coral. Number 10, Seduce Me Pink. And the one I have on my lips right now is Dreamy Nude, as I said. And they call this a neutral mauve. So let's look at it. I've got crazy cats running around again. I can hear them. One of my cats, Mo, the white one, likes to eat plastic, and I think he just found some plastic to eat. So you can see, just looking at the swatch, and yes, I do try to stop him, but whatever. It's very sheer. It's a very light sheer color. So this on me, not really adding color. I think it's making my lip color a little bit less pink. I'm not so sure I agree with the mauve. I think it's kind of like a more, to me, like a nude pink kind of color as opposed to the mauve. And I think I've seen on other reviews, because I do look at other reviews before I do my video, I think I've seen a lot of people complain that the color that they say this is, but it's so light and so sheer, and I've got pigmented lips that I don't really know what color this particular one is, because it is so light. And I would say that's both a good thing and a bad thing, depending on what you want. It's kind of a warning. So let's do the next one, and then I'll tell you more about the formula, because I don't want to wear only this one for like half the video. Okay, Desire Me Pink, which is a bright watermelon fuchsia, according to the brand. We'll put it on, and then we'll swatch it. So again, the nice, beautiful silver. YSL has the best packaging. Whoa, look at that color. Oh my gosh. I don't know, I'm looking on the side here and it's pink, but I feel like, because I always look off to the side where there's a little camera monitor, I feel like on camera it's even like, whoa, that's color. So anyway, I think this is brighter on camera than it is in person, but I could be wrong. Until I edit, I won't know for sure. Wow, just caught my eye on the side there. So anyway, that's what it looks like. And here we have the color. It's a lot more vibrant on than on the wrist. And this, to me, the description is basically spot on. Bright watermelon fuchsia. I'm with it. I agree totally. These, like I said, there's a slight taste. I still think it's more passion fruit, which is what YSL has done in the past, than pomegranate. But I'm going to say it's passion fruit, even though they say it's pomegranate. I think they need to kind of rejigger that. So if you don't like scented formulas, this might not be for you. It doesn't wear that well. It is super moisturized. Ooh, you know what I want to do? While we're waiting for me to talk, I want to layer this on camera. Whoa, that pops. They're sheer, not semi-sheer. They are sheer, and obviously some are more pigmented than others. They don't wear so well on me. I would say if we're pushing an hour, we're pushing an hour, and we're lucky. I do need to reapply. They settle into the lips, and I don't mean like they settle into lip lines. It's like they become more of a stain as I wear them. And they do, the darker shades do stain my lips a little. The lighter ones don't. And they're incredibly moisturizing on me. But, as I've said before, I'm going to take this off my wrist. Look at that staining. So now we're going to have problems with the rest of them. So the next one's the red. We're going to put it on and take it off really fast so that we don't have more staining issues. So this one is number 6, Touch Me Red. It's a cherry red. Yeah, my lips are a little stained. Little, not a lot. This one sells out a lot. And again, I feel like what I'm seeing here is not quite as vibrant as what I'm seeing on the screen. This is a great shade, and let's build it up real fast. I think cherry red is about right. So the first one was a little bit warm. The second two were a little bit cool. And let's see what the last two, although the next one's a little bit warm. The last one's my favorite. Okay, although this red's pretty. And by the way, I don't have any that I don't like, which is why I have 5 of them. Flirt Me Coral. So this is the first one I wore around asking people, what do you think? What do you think? Do you see anything? And, oh, it's very subtle. It's very, very subtle. And sorry, I can't have the cap on the floor. I just can't do it. So this one right here is number 7, Flirt Me Coral, Peachy Coral. It's a super natural shade. You can see on my lips, it's just tinting it a little bit more coral. It is slightly warm, but really only slightly. See if we can build it up. I don't know, I like this shade a lot. It's really pretty. But I did have to walk around and ask people. I said, oh yes, it's very subtle. It's just really soft. So it's a good one. It's a keeper. And honestly, I almost actually returned them when I first got them. But then the super beautiful sheen, I like the smell, I like the package, I like the way they look on. I don't know, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that in the summer I tend to go all out with the sheer. Oh, I didn't swatch any of these on my wrist, did I? This is my favorite. This is number 10, Seduce Me Pink. They call it Luscious Berry. And I think I've already made the point that you can build these colors up. So there it is. And I have the outdoor swatches so you can see what they look like outside. But I don't know, this summer especially, I've been into like dewy and soft and sheer. Part of it's that we have those periods where I live where it gets so hot. This is the coral. And I don't know, I like the look. Coral barely is going to show up on my skin tone, which is why we have the outdoor swatches. And last but not least, the red. But this is my favorite Seduce Me Pink. And so they say Luscious Berry. I would say, yeah. I think it's a little bit more pink than berry, but that's okay. There's the red. There it is. So there are, believe it or not, there are a bunch of these that I still want that I don't have, as if 5's not enough. But they're so wearable. They're so like always appropriate, and they do actually moisturize my lips personally, although I don't have a dry lip problem. So if you have other colors or suggestions, I would love to hear it. And that's the end of this video. Please subscribe. It does help me a lot. And I will be back. I promise, making more videos. Thanks for watching.